I hear you got a beautiful bride-to-be in there, and I'm here to check her out.
Cord, would you leave, please? I'm only in a towel.
Ooh, even better, because there's this rule about not being able to see the bride in her wedding gown the day of the ceremony.
Well, if that's how you feel... Well, good morning.
Good morning.
No. Wait, aren't you at all superstitious? You know you're not supposed to kiss until after we say I do.
Oh, the hell with superstition. I just couldn't stay away from you, girl.
I'm the first to praise initiative in others.
Praise is nice, Michael, but I'd prefer a more tangible reward.
Well, then, these terms should be reward enough for your clever plan to acquire the Holden Towers.
Michael Grand, henceforth to be known as owner. Gabrielle Medina Holden, henceforth to be known as Chief Executive Officer.
Fair?
Fair. Michael, I'm extremely happy. Everything has worked out perfectly. You own the hotel, and I get to run it.
Don't overlook the options and bonuses. Tokens of my confidence in you. You see, where Max failed, you are going to turn the Holden Towers into a raging success. Don't tell me you're having second thoughts.
I would say it looks like a ghost town, but even the ghosts have deserted.
It's just temporary, Max.
Yeah, right. Everyone's checked out, all the reservations are canceled, everyone in town is suing me. Good times like this can't last, Steve. They're bound to foreclose every...
Look, that hasn't happened yet, all right? The bank may have had a change of heart.
I really do appreciate the moral support. Hell, that's the best thing about this whole thing. I got my brother fighting by my side again, huh?
Betcha, you betcha.
We may as well face facts, Steve. Fat lady is singing. Game's over.
I may not be fat, but I'm singing a very different tune, Max. It ain't over till it's over.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end.
Okay, boys, you can start setting up.
Megan, if you don't mind, I would rather not have a camera crew taping my funeral.
Funeral?
Yes.
Mr. Holden, haven't you ever seen a camera crew setting up for a promo before? I'm here on behalf of Fraternity Row. We'd like to shoot a promo here for our show. Now, if you accept my offer, the network will compensate you for the use of your hall with a big fat check that might keep Mr. Hackett and his bank off your footsteps.
Oh, what did I tell you, Max, huh? There's always hope.
Oh, and the media somehow found out that I was going to be here taping, and they plan on, yes, covering the event for the evening news. Perfect chance for me to smile my best smile and let our fans know that if this Holden Towers is safe enough for Megan Gordon, well, it's safe enough for everyone else.
Come on, Max, say something.
That's right, Stephen. This is strictly business. Max does me a favor, I do him a
Megan,
favor.
shut up! You saved my life. And it's not because of some business thing. You did it because you're nuts about me, admit it.
Max, I will try and rush things, but it may take a few days for the check to clear.
With the bank breathing down our necks, a few days might be too long.
Well, can't you find some way of stalling Mr. Hackett?
I don't know. I mean, I'm surprised he hasn't shut us down already. How do you tell a banker you'd like an extension on a deadline you've already missed?
So, just like that. I mean, the worst he can do is say no, right?
Wrong. I am going to demand he give me an extension, and I'm not going to take no for an answer.
Second thoughts? No, I'm just enjoying the moment of victory I'll have over Max.
Well, revenge is a motive that I can understand.
It's much more than revenge. It's a culmination of years of being used and then tossed aside and told you're nothing but an inconvenience.
So then revenge isn't the only motive. There's unrequited love.
All I feel for Max is contempt. My biggest mistake was to get involved with Max and his self-righteous brother. Thank God I'm able to close the chapter on that part of my life. Believe me, taking over the Holden Towers is a turning point for me. And along with your help, I'll be able to put the past behind me and bury it for good. My failures, frustrations, well, I'll simply have to rise above those. And when the dust settles, those
Righteous souls. Well, just look around and see. Not only did I build a grand hotel, but a new Gabrielle Medina who'll be the envy of everyone.
Well said, Gabrielle. Brava. Now, one stroke of the pen, and you bury that past. You left off your last name.
Former last name. And I left it off on purpose. Once again, Gabrielle Medina. And I'm proud of it.
Well, actually, the name Medina will give the hotel the right international flavor. So, we can proceed. Fraser, get my attorney on the line. It's time to drive the last nail into Max Holden's coffin.
I want to prove how I feel about you, Max.
You don't have to prove anything. I've never met a girl like you. Sweet, innocent.
I'm not innocent. You act like this is my first time. I've loved and been loved by many men. Why is it that I can never lie to you, Max?
I don't know. But I can't lie to you either. I care about you a lot. Maybe if we had more time...
We have tonight. Kiss me.
I'm coming back to Buenos Aires, I promise.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
I mean it. I'm gonna find some way to get the cash to buy Don Alonso's ranch. Then I'm coming back here to live. Without my dream. So, if you want to wait until then...
No, I don't want to wait another second. I want you, Max. I want you now. No tears, Max. For me or for you. You're getting exactly what you deserve.
Emma, is that you?
Yes, again.
How did you get in here?
Well, I still have the key, remember?
Well, you can leave them on the hall table after you take your things. I have everything packed and ready for you to go. We don't have anything else to say to each other.
Yes, we do.
Please don't do this. Now, do you really think that you can just wipe away everything that has happened between us with a kiss?
And you can't pretend you weren't responding. I kissed you, and you kissed me right back. Now, why can't you admit that you still love me?
Of course I still love you. If I didn't love you, this wouldn't hurt so much. But, Rob, you lied to me. Now, you lied to me, not once, but again and again.
What choice did I have, Cass? If I confided in you, I would have been risking your life.
Oh, where have I heard this before?
It's the truth. I couldn't tell anybody I was working undercover. It was the only way I could nail the guy who gave the orders to kill my father.
You are always going to have an excuse for something to come between us. Whether it's your father's involvement with the mob or your involvement with Joanna, what will it be next time?
There won't be a next time.
Yes, there will be, because your past will always catch up with you. Well, let me tell you something. I am not going to be lied to or deceived again by you or by anyone else. So please just take your bags and get out of my apartment.
I give you my word. I will never lie to you again. I will do anything, everything to keep us together.
Oh, please, just let go of me, all right?
I love you, Cassie. And I know you still love me. We belong together, damn it, and we're gonna be married.
I love to cry at weddings. Oh, I guess I'm just sentimental, but weddings always make me feel so emotional. And yours, Tina, well, I can just hardly contain myself. Thanks to Patrick's training, I have the perfect gift to send you. Bit of plastic explosives, a few little bits of wire, and I need some kind of timer. Oh, well, I'll come up with something, and then it's there goes the bride, blown high and wide.
No, this is not right.
What are you talking about? Yeah, you worrying about me smearing your purity or something like that? Honey, you should have thought about that during our first wedding ceremony.
I'm speaking aesthetically.
Aesthetically?
But you cut that out. Don't you laugh at me. You're not marrying some brainless bimbo, you know.
Oh, I know that, honey.
Honey, I firmly believe that a bride should wear white, no matter how many times she happens to walk down the aisle.
That's fine with me. Don't worry about that.
Oh, good. So then everything will be fine, and you'll understand that I have to go check and make sure everything's ready and stored for the reception over at the carriage house.
Honey, I think it's fine that you want to treat this thing like a first-time wedding and you being a first-time bride and everything. Hell, I feel like a rookie groom myself.
Well, good. Then you'll understand, and I'll see you at the church, okay?
I understand, all right, but the point is, in reality, we are not wide-eyed innocents. I'm a man and you're a woman, and we have got incredible history between us. Not only that, but we've got plenty of mileage and a few battle scars, too.
Honey, if you think that's romantic.
Well, honey, it is romantic. Everything about today is romantic. So you can wear white, you can wear blue, you can wear purple polka dots if you want to. But you better not do anything to keep me from showing you how much I love you. What were you saying about the carriage house?
What carriage house? Who are you?
My name's Casey. You're Candy, aren't you? You're everything Mary Lynn said you are, only more so.
I'll take that as a compliment, I think. How do you know Mary Lynn?
From Fraternity Row. I'm a charter member of her fan club. She gave me a key, told me to drop by and pick up some boxes of clothes to take to the thrift shop.
Oh.
They're in the storeroom off the kitchen.
Well, that's very nice.
What do you got there? You baking cookies? My mommy's always let me help her when she baked.
No.
I'm good at licking the bowl.
Well, it's not baking. It's just a little...
Modeling clay.
hardly
That's better than cookies.
Don't touch that!
You don't have to shout.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm very particular about... Casey, that watch of yours, does it keep good time?
So far. I'll leave you alone to your hobby. Sorry if I bothered you.
Oh, no, wait. Look, I apologize. Just that I'm kind of a loner, and I don't always make new friends so easily.
Yeah? Me too.
I'll tell you what, though. I have some other clay I could give you if you want to trade me for that watch.
My watch for some clay?
Oh, it's not just any kind of clay. No, it's all different colors, and you can shape it into all kinds of things. It never dries out. What do you think, Casey? Fair deal? Even Stephen?
Sounds good.
Yeah?
Too good. What's a fancy lady like you want with my cheap old watch?
I like the way it looks. Come on, Casey.
No, not so fast. No trade until you tell me the real reason you want my watch.
How can you even talk about marriage right now? The kind of marriage that I want and I plan for has to be built on trust.
Don't you think I know that?
Then why did you come to me with your secret? Rob, you must have known I would have never given you away.
I was trying to protect you. How many times do I have to say it?
You can say it from here till doomsday. It's your actions that count. When things got rough, you could not come to me. Now, despite your feelings for me, you couldn't rely on me. And despite my feelings for you, I know that I could never marry a man that I don't trust.
But you can.
Please, don't make this any harder than it already is. I don't want to fight with you. Just take your bags, take your stuff, and get out.
Cassie,
Rob.
All right. I won't argue. Not now. But I'm not giving up on you, Cassie. Not now. Not ever.
Hi, Rob. You look like you're going on a long trip.
Yeah, and no, excuse me.
Hackett's still not in.
I left a message with his assistant. The problem is Hackett is the only one who can give me an extension.
Steve, if we don't find him in time...
All right, look. The bank is not going to make any profit on a foreclosure. I'm sure that all Hackett wants is the money from the back mortgage payments.
Hackett plays it strictly by the book. Even if I find him, I'm going to have to twist both of his arms to convince him that I have the money. In spite of Megan's efforts, I may still come up a loser.
Hey, a Holden has never been a loser, right? Now, they haven't built a bank that can beat us if we band together, all right?
Max, excuse me. We need you over here for a second.
Yeah, sure. Be of some use while I can. All right, you're the old pro, I admit it. Where would you like me to stand when the camera starts turning?
Actually, we're not going to use you in the promo. What I could use are your big, strong arms.
Well, if that's all you want.
Over there, Max.
Over there.
The boys need your help.
Boys need my help. A bathtub?
Don't ask any questions. Okay, bring her in here, right into the middle of the room.
All right. You heard the lady. Megan, I got one question for you. Who is going to take a bath in the middle of my hotel?
Well, for this all-important promo, it's necessary to catch the attention of our viewers. And, can you think of a better idea?
Who am I? Okay, Casey, I'll tell you. But you must swear never to breathe a word of this to another living soul.
I do like a secret. Okay, I swear.
Good boy. Now, I have a friend, and she's getting married, and I'm planning to give her a big surprise with a fireworks display.
Fireworks? At a wedding? What a great idea.
I had a feeling you would think that. Now, you see, I have all the works right here, but unless I have a timer, I can't make them, the fireworks go off at the right moment.
That's why you need my watch.
Hey, you are smart as well as cute, aren't you? Now, if you give me your watch, you will be making the whole surprise possible. Wouldn't that be great? Now, of course, I mean, if you'd rather not part with your...
Oh, no, what made you think that? Here.
Thank you.
This is almost as good as belonging to Marilyn's fan club. Our own private secret society. Hey, do you think we could have a password or a handshake or something?
Yeah, we'll print up some T-shirts, sure. Now, listen, I'm going to have to move you out of here because I've got to finish this before the wedding. You've got work to do, too. But listen, why don't you come by later and meet me for the fireworks? You know, I just got a feeling that you could be handy to me.
That would be great. I'll be there with bells on.
Yeah?
Bells, wedding, get it?
I got it, yeah.
Thanks, Candy. I can't wait.
Neither can I, bozo. Neither can I.
So are you all set to move EnviroCare's operations out west?
All set. Of course, I'd feel better about it if I didn't have these doubts about what's happening up on Mount Lantana.
What do you mean? I thought you won that strip mining issue.
Something else this time. Some character named Leo Cromwell's conducting an archaeological dig for the lost letters of Benjamin Franklin, no less.
You sound a little skeptical.
Well, that's putting it mildly. All we need is some crackpot digging up half the mountain, just trying to find some old papers that probably don't even exist.
Sounds to me like a job for Enviroman.
Dun, dun, dun. No, I'm just a humble environmentalist. As much as I'd like to get involved, I'll have a full plate in California.
Well, you could always send one of your assistants to check it out.
No, I'll just have to hope for the best this time. And speaking of hope, have you made any progress with your sister on getting in a date to move to California?
So that's what this is all about. Yeah, I thought you just wanted to see me.
Sarah, we have to get a firm date for Megan.
Okay, look, I've tried. I still haven't been able to pin her down on when she'll be willing to leave, if ever. Adventure, romance, excitement. I want it all, and I'll have it all on Fraternity Row.
And cut! That was great, Megan, baby. Just great.
I agree with that. Allow me.
All right, people, let's wrap it up. Let's get out of here.
Megan, what's your real reason for taping at the Holden Towers?
Follow the water. Not too hot, not too cold.
Come on, Megan. Weren't you worried?
About what? Oh, those nasty rumors about the hotel?
Those weren't rumors. The virus was real.
When the virus appeared, it vanished very, very quickly. I wouldn't be here otherwise, would I? Frankly, I think that the Holden Towers is one of the most elegant, charming hotels for miles around. Wouldn't think of playing in my bubbles anywhere else.
Are you telling our viewers the place is safe?
Oh, I'm telling them more than that. If they want the real kind of excitement we show them on Fraternity Row, well, all they need to do is to check into the Holden Towers and create that excitement for themselves.
All right, ladies, gentlemen, please. No. Lady's about to turn into a prune, so if you don't mind.
Can we get her on the footage, Mr. Holden?
Very.
You made my whole week, Megan.
Great. Thank you. Thanks. Adios. Whew.
Well, I hope that's a smile of approval.
Nope. That is a smile for gallantry above and beyond the call of duty. The least I can do for you now is dry off and offer you a bottle of our best champagne.
Well, why don't we just start with a kiss?
I love a cheap date.
Yeah, so do I.
Want to play submarine?
Well, every now and then, a lawyer actually earns his keep.
So everything's set?
Within an hour, the marshal should be closing down the Holden Towers for overdue mortgage payments. Satisfied?
More than satisfied. I only wish I could see the look on Max's face. I'm sure he's hoping for a final last-minute reprieve. Poor man.
Yes,
Excuse me,
poor
Lloyd.
is the operative word, yes?
Steve Holden's here to see you. I told him that you were busy. But
No,
if you'd
that's quite all right, Fraser. I've been half expecting Mr. Holden. Bring him in.
All right, Michael, what's all this about? Why is Steve here to see you?
Why don't you step into the solarium?
Why?
And we'll find out, won't we?
Mr. Grant, I apologize for not calling before I came over.
Oh.
But this really can't wait.
Yes, what's the problem, Stephen?
It's my brother's hotel. Now, I'm sure you've heard that he's on the brink of losing it.
Yes, I have heard the rumors.
Mr. Grant, I don't have the time to be diplomatic. Now, I know from working with you that you have connections with Max's bank. Please, will you please call and get them to give him an extension?
World champion Jackie Joyner-Kersee has asthma. Jackie relies on Primatene Mist for the fastest kind of relief. In as fast as 15 seconds, Primatene restores free breathing. Primatene Mist, when speed of relief counts.
You wouldn't feed this baby grown-up food.
Don't let me down, Sarah. Whatever it takes, you have to get your sister to leave town.
Dad, I told you, I'm doing my best,
Well, your
but she's
best
not...
has to be better. It's important that Megan leaves Landview and comes with us. Look, I'm sorry. I don't mean to snap. Naturally, I want both my daughters with me in California.
That's all right. Look, it's no secret where your feelings lie. The most important member of this family always has been and always will be Megan.
Honey, that's not true. I love you both.
Yeah, I know. But I also know the nature of that love and how it's parceled out. Megan comes first.
There's a special bond between us. There's no denying that. But the love I feel for you is just as strong.
Strong, I know, but it's different. Dad, what you feel for Megan is just instinctive. But with me, it's just interesting that the people that understand me aren't in my family.
Sarah, you're not being fair.
I'm being honest, Dad. Look, I know it's convenient for you to have me and Megan move out to California with you. It suits your purposes to have us both there. I understand that. But do you know, the only person who asked me what's best for me was Bo Buchanan? Because he understood when no one else did how important this center is to me.
Sarah, I know how much your work means to you. It wasn't easy for me to ask you to pull up stakes and come away with me.
With you and Megan.
The three of us together. You may think I love Megan more than you, but you're wrong. If you only knew...
If I only knew what?
If you only knew the deep respect and high regard for what you've accomplished in your life.
Deep
Well,
respect, high regard. Dad, I rest my case.
Sarah,
Dad.
what I mean to say is...
Dad, listen. It's okay. Honest. I love you. And I love Megan, too. You guys are my family. The only one I've got.
That's damning with faint praise.
No, that's telling it like it is. I know someday I'm going to have a very special person in my life. And that person is going to be as devoted to me as Max is to Megan.
Little head for your champagne?
Oh, the beach is so uncrowded this time of year.
And the view is so spectacular.
And the service impeccable.
Well, we believe in the personal touch.
Yes, well, I've had such a nice dip in the Holden Towers that I may just move in here permanently.
What a splendid idea. Madam is most welcome. We have our most beautiful suite available. Mine.
Max, I was only teasing.
You're here almost every night. May as well make it official.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to say.
Well, yes is a good start.
Max, this is very sweet of you.
No, it's not very sweet of me. Listen, we may start fighting like cats and dogs, or we may get along like gangbusters. I don't know. But there's only one way to find out.
You don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Oh, I got a pretty good idea. Haven't backed off so far, have I?
No, I tend to be the one that backs off.
Mm-hmm. Now isn't it about time you switched directions for a change?
Well, if I say yes, I need an out clause.
Out what? You think this is something for your agent to negotiate?
Max, I'm serious. If things aren't going well between us, I have to feel that we can part as friends, no recriminations, just act as level-headed adults.
Love? Never in my life have I understood what level-headedness has to do with love. But if you insist, your clause is duly noted. Shall we seal the deal?
Oh, no.
You're exercising your out already?
Oh, no. I
No, what?
forgot.
What?
I
What?
have a breakfast date with my father and Sarah. I've got to go.
Don't forget your clothes. And while you're gone, I will keep the water warm. Woo! Until you get back home.
Home. My new home.
Mm-hmm. Come here. If there still is one.
Well, there better be. I can't wait to spend my first night in our bed, now that it's our bed.
Megan, thanks for the promo.
Hey, we're in this together, right?
Megan Gordon, you're the one. You make Tubby sound so fun. Woo! Megan Gordon, I'm awfully fond of you. Do-do-do-do.
And I just didn't have the heart to tell Max that Megan was probably too late. You see, Max tried to call Mr. Hackett, but he wasn't available, which means that he could be on his way over to the hotel right now to close it down.
That does seem likely. Stephen, I'm glad that you came to see me about this.
Well, I didn't want to take advantage of our professional relationship, but I didn't have anywhere else to turn.
No, I understand. In fact, I am going to call Mr. Hackett and personally vouch for Max.
Oh, that is what I was praying you would do. Thank you very much.
Well, Stephen, I value your association. And if I can help you by helping your brother, I'm happy to do it.
To think that I had second thoughts about working for you. If there's ever anything I can do to repay you.
You just get back to the hotel and cross your fingers, huh? I'm sure everything will work out fine.
All right, thank you very much again.
And, Stephen, yes, this is another one of our little secrets, okay?
Yeah, sure, whatever you say.
Good.
Well, we're just full of little secrets, aren't we, Mr. Grand?
You heard.
Every single word.
Well, then I'm sure it's a shock for you to learn that Stephen's been on my payroll all the time he's been working for Max. Yes, your former white knight. Even he has his price. I hope it doesn't disillusion you too much.
Oh, I'll live. Which is more than I can say for you.
What the hell's gotten into you?
What do you mean, what the hell's got into me? It was everything I could do to stop from screaming outside. I heard you renege on our deal.
Are you serious? What has gotten... don't you know who I am? I am not about to go saving Max.
Would you stop lying, Michael? I heard you. You said you were going to call the bank.
Right. And as soon as I contact Mr. Hackett, I shall tell him one thing. If he gives Max an extension, I take my business elsewhere.
Everything you said to Steve.
Stroking. There's no need for him to think of me as an enemy. He can prove very useful. Like he did just now. The information he gave me about Miss Gordon trying to save the hotel, it gives me enough time to stop her.
And Max will lose everything.
Bingo. Feel better? Tell you what, I'll make the call to the bank, and then where shall we celebrate?
Where else? The hotel. Our hotel.
Mattel salutes the young entrepreneur.
So when Max said, why don't I just move right in with him, all my doubts just vanished like that. As of tonight, my new address will be the Holden Towers. Well, say something, Sarah. Dad.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little too stunned to speak here.
Well, I'm not. You're making a terrible mistake, Megan.
Oh, come on, Dad. Be happy for me.
Happy? When Sarah and I have been patiently waiting for you to make a date for our move? You didn't think about that, did you? You never think of anyone but yourself.
Why are you reacting in this way? Who always says that I'm afraid to get close to a man? Who has always encouraged me to take risks?
Damn it, Megan, some risks are too great.
What are you talking about? There's more going on here than just me and Max.
This is about you. You and your selfish disregard for everyone else.
Look who's talking. I came here to share some news with my family. I expected some congratulations, a kiss, something, but all I do is get slapped in the face. I'm making the right decision. My decision.
Okay. Before we start throwing things, just take a deep breath and count to 10.
Any problems, Mr. Gordon?
Well, nothing that a little breakfast won't cure. Why don't I order for all of us?
Oh, damn it. Dad, I don't need you to order for me. I will not be treated like a child anymore.
Maybe I can come back when you're ready.
No, I'm ready. I'll have tomato juice, an order of toast, the omelet Provençal, and the special, whatever that is. Coffee, lots of coffee, black.
You want the omelet and the special?
Yes, do I have to write it out for you?
No, ma'am, but that makes 2 omelets.
Well, whose fault is that? Oh, forget it. I don't care. I don't want anything from this stupid menu.
Megan, wait, Megan. Come here.
Cassie, if this were your client or your friend, wouldn't you give him another chance?
I've given Rob a million chances.
Give him another one. Oh, come on. I'm not trying to be glib. When John and I broke up, we could have made things work out if we had loved each other. You two love each other, so the rest is easy, unless you try to make it hard.
No, Rob is the one who's made it hard. I can't bear to see him again. Not after all the plans I had and the hopes
Cassie,
for us.
come.
Auntie, right now, I think the best thing for me is to take some time to get Rob out of my system. Now, my mom mentioned to me spending more time with her in Mendora, and I think that's the smartest thing for me to do.
Still no luck? Either Hackett is the busiest banker in all of Landview, or he's avoiding me on purpose.
Not for long, I hope. If they close down the hotel, I'll probably be closing stars with it.
Rob, I know you stand to lose as much as I do. But we've got to have faith in Megan's promo pulling us through. Now, if we could only get that damn extension.
Any luck?
Not yet. Where you been?
Yeah, Steve, I thought only rats deserted a sinking ship.
Hey, the ship is not sunk yet.
Now, that is the spirit. Whoa. Max Holden here. Yeah, hi, Melinda. Yeah, he's here.
Melinda, how's Cassie?
She went into her room to lie down.
She told you?
Everything. Look, I need to talk to you. Can you spare a couple of minutes?
Melinda.
I'm not butting in. I really think I can help.
How about the Waterside Inn in 30 minutes?
I'll be there.
All right, I'll see you. Bye-bye. Max, I've got to meet with Melinda. You think you two can hold down this ship until I get back?
So far, so good. Who knows, when you get back, we may still have a hotel.
Whoa, Gabrielle, look at you. Are you going to a party?
More like a coronation. See you later. Good afternoon, boys. I hope you're ready for some interesting news.
You know, I could do this all day.
Only if you'd want to kill me before we got hitched.
Well, that too, okay? But I was talking about just lying here all day, enjoying this.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Then again, we'd leave some 200 people waiting for us at the church.
Oh, they'd understand. I mean, they've gone through everything else with us, right?
Sure, of course they would. But then again, you'd miss out on all that pomp and circumstance that you so enjoy.
You do know me, don't you?
Hmm.
Oh, this is gonna be just such a glorious event.
I don't know about that, girl. Won't be much of anything if you don't get your tail out of this bed.
You know, you're right. I mean, I have to put some clothes on, go over to the carriage house, and check on everything for the reception.
That's good. I'll tell you what, while you sweat out the details, I will head over to Ace's, because I'll bet that he's thinking I've flown the coop.
Oh, well, you better not, because the next time I see you, we are going to be standing side by side at the altar.
Yeah, I'll be the one in the monkey suit with the ring in my pocket, okay?
And the smile?
Yeah. And smile. No, don't go tempting me. Now, I'm going to go get dressed, and I want you to go over to the carriage house.
At Play School, we know at home or away, babies like having their favorite toys with them.
I've been here before.
So we make the Play School Fold and Go quilt.
My own mirror.
With 10 busy activities to keep your baby happy.
I'm so happy.
He didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Oh, sure. He did a polka all over me.
Look, he's a father. He's entitled to be a little overprotective. Dad, don't you have something to say to Megan?
I'm grateful to your sister for bringing us all together again. As for you, Megan, I'm sorry. I know this was supposed to be a happy family meal. I'll do my best to make it just that.
Good. Can we call a truce then?
I'll even let you order, and you don't have to use the children's menu.
And what if I feel like using the children's menu? I can't be angry at you, Dad. Not today.
That's what I wanted to hear. Sit.
Well, let's get one thing straight. No more trying to lure me to California. I don't care how many big shot movie producers you can introduce me to. I'm staying here with Max.
You've made that clear.
Well, good. Now that that's settled, let's order. I am starving. Hey.
Thank you.
Thanks, we'll just be having coffee.
All right. Just tell me if I'm interfering, but I can't just sit back and let Cassie wreck her life.
You're interfering, Melinda.
The minute you walked out today...
I didn't walk out. I was thrown out.
She was a basket case. Finally, I got her to stop crying. She told me she's still in love with you. Now, doesn't that mean something?
I don't need to hear her say it. I felt it when I kissed her today.
Well, then why did you just run off? Why didn't you stay and fight?
What makes you think that I've given up? Cassie wasn't ready to listen to me. She may not be ready for days, for weeks.
Well, I hate to tell you this. She's talking to me about going to Mendora to be with Dory.
She what?
Yes, that's why I wanted to talk to you here today. You have to act, honey, and fast.
You're right, Melinda. I have not gone to hell and back to lose Cassie now. But I need a strategy. And I'm not going to leave this table until I find a way to win her back.
So, first some leftovers, and then on to the main course. Tina Roberts. Oh, Casey.
Marilyn, it's Tina. Has the wedding cake arrived yet? Marilyn?
Maybe I won't have to wait for the main course after all.
I don't care what you have to say, Gabriella can wait.
Yeah, we've heard enough out of you for a while.
Well, perhaps what I have to say will make things easier. I've decided to drop the lawsuit against you.
Yeah, sure you did. What's the trick?
There's no trick, Max. I think I overreacted to my relapse. I was worried about my security, my future, Al's. That's why I blamed you.
What do you think, Max? Is she on the level?
If she were on the level, she would have called or had her lawyer give notice. You come sweeping in here like Queen of Landview. Why, Gabrielle?
Maybe because I wanted you to see that I'm not as helpless as I thought I was. The fact is, I have everything I want now.
Mr. Hackett, I'm glad you're here. You got my message.
What message?
The message. I got the money for the back payments of the mortgage. All I need is a day or two for the checks to clear.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holden. I thought I made it clear. No extensions. Marshal?
Marshal, wait just 1 minute, Mr.
Max
Holden. What is this?
It's called foreclosure.
Are you Max Holden?
Of course I'm Max Holden. You cannot do this to me.
Pursuant to the laws of the Commonwealth, I'm serving you official notice of foreclosure.
I don't give a damn about your papers, Hackett. I got the money.
It's too late, Mr. Holden.
So that's why you're here. Somehow you knew about this and you just couldn't wait to be here, could you?
Max, no, come on.
Congratulations. You've obviously studied the tapes and files that I sent you. You now know more about Victor Lord than anyone alive, including his own daughter.
That's the idea, isn't it, Mr. Grant?
Yes, it is. You'll have to rely on more than your uncanny resemblance. Now, Leo Cromwell has arranged to take Vicky into New York. They'll be arriving at the White Lion Tavern right on schedule.
So will I.
Mm-hmm. I only wish I could be there to see Vicky discover her late, lamented father.
Don't worry. Victor Lord always knows what to do.
You even have the right touch of arrogance. Well, Victor, shall we get on with it? Your little girl has the shock of her life coming to her.